Hey there and welcome to the A.D.K Rock and Metal channel. Today I'm going to be doing some broken down and pulled apart series, and that's with me, Dave Does, and we're going to be talking about the Cristeas. Now the Cristeas are effectively LILIAC before LILIAC existed. The Cristeas is the surname of the members of the band because they were a family band. And it was when after I interviewed Melody on the channel several months back, we were talking about like origins of the band, and I think we talked about the Cristeas at that point, about how she got into doing vocals, etc. And the fact that Sam was originally going to be the main vocalist, etc. And she wasn't really going to be the vocalist, but obviously things changed over time. But it made me want to go and find something about the Cristeas and see what the early band was. And this is a cover that they did. This was called Say Something. I thought it would be really interesting for me to go check it out. And just see what their early origins look like. I do know that they were not like the rock metal band that you come to know and love back in the day. I know that that was definitely the case. That sort of changed as they brought their own instrumentation in and went in their own route. But back then they were more like the Brady Bunch, I guess, would probably be closer to the point. So yeah, let's check out the Cristeas cover of Say Something. I want to see how good they were back then.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to.
Let's do a very quick start. I have to say, how young are they in this one? And it's such a different look. So what we got? We got Sam, Melody, and is it Abby who's does drums? So in there, the rest of them are probably far too young. They're probably running around in like baby grows at this point. So yeah, let's who's it? Ethan and sorry, I can never remember all their names. But yeah, let's kind of. I was surprised. Yes, Sam's not even playing the guitar in this. He's just in vocals. But yeah, they just look so young. Sam's voice is very good though.
Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I am feeling so small. It was over my head. I know nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love, just starting to crawl.
So the balance of vocals, guitars, and what are they called? The xylophone? Is it? I think, or was it harpsichord? I don't know what they're called. These things. It sounds really nice. It's very, very well done as far as the mix of how they've got their levels and so forth. I think between Melody and Sam's vocals, they sound really nice together. And they're doing it again at such a young age. So obviously showing such great talent from such a young age that they've then been able to develop into what they do now as the metal band that is the LILIAC.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Say something, I'm giving up on you.
song itself, very beautiful song. It is a simple 4 chord progression, so it's there's that whole skit about how you can play most songs with 4 chords. This is a good example of that. But it's all about the melody. It's all about melody in LILIAC, but it's all about the melody of the song and how you deliver it. So yeah, let's keep going.
Will swallow my pride. You're the one that I love, and I'm saying goodbye. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. And anywhere I would have followed you. Oh, say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something.
Okay, there we go. The Cristeas and Say Something. Really good track. It's a good song anyway, without even just being them performing it, but they performed it so well. The vocal control for there from Sam and Melody to understand where to push, where to pull back, to balance, because obviously a Melody you can see leaning in to get into that microphone, but also not trying to overpower, just knowing when to bring her vocals up a little bit. And you can tell it being live recorded on there, not taking it separately and miming. Yeah, no, just a really good performance, and obviously showed the case of talent. I'm glad that they moved into a rock vibe, because I think if they just stayed down that route, it would have got a little bit. They'd have never really got out of the basement of that. People would have liked them for their covers and stuff like that, but they would never really got into the live performance being who they are, doing sort of these nice ballady covers. So I think it's great that they went off and they started doing all their rock and metal covers, and then obviously all their own material. And they do have some very, very good originals to go and check out. So yeah, definitely do. But yeah, the Cristeas and Say Something. So I'm wondering how many other songs they've done as the Cristeas. Was there any others that they put out? Don't know. Maybe it's worth checking out. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching today, and I'll see you in another video sometime very soon. Take care.